doing very well right now.
What the heck? Oh! I've come across this game called Junk Punk. It's also early access on Steam. Excellent. So we'll be able to make some portable miners so we don't have to stand there holding E and singing "We Will Rock You" in our brains. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to do a new series on a game that I'm sad to say and kind of bothered that I've never heard of until a few weeks ago. And it's an amazing game. It really is. I know a lot of you have already played it. There's tons of videos on this game out there, but I've decided, you know what? I think I'd like to do one too because it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I want to share it with you. But also, this is going to be a Satisfactory for beginners by a beginner. So some things we'll learn at the same time. I have, full disclosure, I've played it a bit already. I got some saves already. And so that was to basically get an idea of the mechanics, how it works, what to expect. So I'm not totally going in blind. It doesn't make for great content, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe going in blind is the best way, but I at least did some. So I have an idea of what to expect. And maybe be able to give some initial tips right off the bat, you know, as we continue to learn things above and beyond what I already know. Now, every game save I've already done has been here in the grass fields, so we're not going to do that one, so that at least there's some unknowns. So I think we'll go into the Rocky Desert, which is the next suitable for first-time pioneers. This one is ideal. This one's suitable. This one is good for more experienced players, which I might end up doing a series on later as we progress and as experience gets better. And then this one is for advanced pioneers. So I'm going to wait on that one. So we'll go here into the Rocky Desert. And let's see. What are we going to call it? Aces Rocky Desert. Okay. It's private. We're going to do the intro and the onboarding process, mainly for any of you that have not done it. I think the first episode, maybe 2 episodes, will be covering the onboarding. So as we get further down the line, you can skip these if you already, if you don't want to watch it. But this is for you beginners who might not have played before and want like bare bones, how do we do stuff. So without further ado, you know what? I don't believe I just said that. I hate it when people say that. But anyway, let's go and get going. Full disclosure, and again, I do have something called Pak-Utility mod installed. I learned about it from TotalXClipse, and after Ada talks here, I'll go over what I am and I'm not going to use that for.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
And we're here. Oh, Ada's getting ready to talk.
Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive Planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
All right, so we have our first objective. So just taking a quick glance around, there's not a whole lot here. We do, however, looks like we have a crash site over there, and that's actually pretty nifty. Crash sites have hard drives in them that you can analyze later on when you get the MAM. There's a materials analysis machine or something, they call it the MAM. We'll be able to do that, but in the meantime, let's continue with the onboarding. We'll press F to enter dismantle mode. Hold the left mouse button to dismantle. Right mouse button will close it. So we'll hit F again, and then if I hold the left control, it could dismantle many things, but we only have one to dismantle, so we'll do that. Hit escape.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Alright, so we can open the codex, and if you look at the lower right corner of the screen here, I'll just hit escape right over here. You can see that. It's kind of like your keyboard shortcut hints. So O is for letters in the codex, so we'll open that. Thank you, autosave. So yeah, we have different parts that we can make, which isn't much yet. The tutorials, our inbox for any messages, and even if you missed something, you can always come back in here and replay it. It'll actually play the file again for you. So anyway, we've now done that. We hit escape. Ada's now getting ready to talk again.
Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Okay, so we'll quit the Xeno Zapper. We'll hit Tab. She says drag and drop, which you can do. And we'll see it does some things here.
Third objective: please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Okay, so yeah, we equipped the Xeno Zapper, and I was saying the drag and drop is one way. You could also double click it, and it'll move over to an appropriate spot. And yeah, so those are two different ways you can do that with a Xeno Zapper, and there's other inventory things we'll get into later. And before we go too much further, I wanted to address the Pak-Utility mod that I have installed. I heard about it from TotalXClipse, and I highly suggest you do not use it. If we use it at all in this series, it will only be to be able to get a high overview by hovering over the base that we end up creating. To try to, basically a tour. It will never be used during this series for any kind of advancing the gameplay, because it honestly takes away from the experience of the game. It will ruin your game if you use it, basically, because it's an amazing tool if you want to goof around and, quickly show something and then tear it down. That's fine, but to use it for advancing gameplay I just think it's wrong. So anyway, up to you, but I'm not going to use it that way. So anyway, let's pull out our object scanner, or not our object scanner, rather our main scanner. All we can scan for at the moment is iron ore. So let's do that. We got some that way. Oh, they're right over there. Nice. And our hard drive is right there. I'm curious what it needs. And we're going to need some of these nuts. These are barrel nuts? Yes. So you hit E to collect those. What they do is if you put them in your hand, you can eat them if you lose health, like from a creature or something, which we might run into over here. There's usually a creature. Yep, look, there's a hog over there. A couple of them. So let's not do that yet. Let's run back over, I think it was this way. What do we have here? Sulfur pure, okay. It's not a node, that's just a random thing. And they're around the map often. Oh, they're all right there. When you're moving, it's WASD, and if you hold shift, like this is just walking, but if you hold shift, you kind of sprint. And C is crouch. But if you're sprinting, it makes you slide. And one of the fastest ways to move around the map is if you sprint, slide, and then jump. It's a very fast way to move around the map. So you'll see me doing this a bunch. Where are the... Oh, flies. These things shoot out flies. I just let them hit me while I kill the main piece. Because then they don't respawn. Otherwise, if you don't kill that main piece that the flies come out of, they'll just keep coming out.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
So that is... Oh, there it is up there. There's an artifact nearby that we really can't get to yet. So we're going to be annoyed by Ada, creepy Ada, for a while.
Comply.
Maybe I come over to this node. Normal iron. Collect some by holding E.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note, to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution, ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Okay, so with what Ada said, we have to build the hub. Alright, so this is a normal node. What's this one?
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
It looks like these are all normal nodes. Nodes have different levels of purity. There's impure, normal, and pure. And the purity of the nodes will help dictate how fast the resource can be extracted. Yeah, these are all normal. I think there's a pure around somewhere. But anyway, flat open ground. We're going to want to pick up as many wood and leaves and stuff like that as we can as well. Because our first source of power is going to be something that's called the Biomass Burner. So we're going to need to have some fuel for that burner, which is leaves and wood, and eventually we'll create biomass. So we'll need some of this anyway. Just walk around picking it up. I want a nice flat open spot for our hub. This could work. It's pretty flat out here, huh? Kind of central, it goes that way. We got our resources right over there. All right. let's start with a hub right here, I guess. So to do that, we open the build menu with Q, and we select the hub, and which way do we want it facing? So it doesn't really matter. There we go. Hit escape to get out of the build menu there. And
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. 5th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
okay, so hub upgrade 1. This is the craft bench. We can make iron ingots already. We can make iron plates and iron rods. They take ingots. So yeah, all right, we'll do that in a little bit, but let's just follow the progression here. Hub upgrade 1. This will give us an equipment workshop, portable miners, which are awesome, and some inventory slots to make what we can carry better. And that's always a good thing. So we need to get 10 iron rods to be able to do upgrade 1. So we can click select milestone. We see up here it shows us what we need, and we don't need to stay in here to view it. So let's go make 10 iron rods. We'll enter the craft bench. We know for iron rods we're going to need iron ingots. So, and how many? 1 to 1. So we need 10 iron ingots. You can press left mouse button and hold the mouse button if you like on this, or once you're in there you just hit the space bar and it'll run until you either hit space or click it again. There, we got our 10 ingots, and it shows here out of the 10 ingots we can make 10 iron rods or 6 iron plates. So let's do the iron rods that we need. Space bar. And obviously it stops when it runs out of the resource needed to create that. Then we come back over to the terminal, and I'm going to control click, which would move all relevant up to the amount specified here material into there. Ta-da! All right, so let's upgrade the hub. All right, what do we get? A little frame. Oh, careful, tripping hazard. That's cool.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. 6th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Excellent. So we'll be able to make some portable miners so we don't have to stand there holding E and singing "We Will Rock You" in our brains. So, all right, what am I doing? Grinder, press Q to open build menu, portable miner, equipment workshop. All right, so we want to upgrade 2. Oh, a smelter, power line, copper ingot, wire, cable. An update so we can scan for copper. It's going to need 20 rods and 10 plates. We'll select that milestone. But let's take a peek. Oh, it's one of them fly pod thingies. Let's go get rid of that. Took some damage, but I don't know. I find that's the easiest way. Unless there's like 8 of them around you, then you're dead. But there's better melee weapons as we go on. The great part of it, though, is once you've built and taken out the creatures, they tend not to respawn. So that's a good thing. So if we hit Q, and under production, we have the equipment workshop. What do we need to build that? 6 iron plates and 4 iron rods. So let's make all our ingots at this point. We're going to need them. And the further into the series we get, the more of this type of thing I'll cut out. But just so you see how it happens initially, and then we'll edit those out. In fact, to get the idea, I might just zoom us to one or two left to go. Okay, they're almost done. Bang. All right, so now we can see we can make 44 iron plates or 68 iron rods. Well, we don't need quite that many. We know we need, let's see. This upgrade is going to take 20 rods, right? And if we look at the codex using O into buildings, equipment workshop is going to need 4. So we need 24 iron rods right now. So let's make 24 of those. Iron rods, spacebar. This one goes fast. I probably won't edit this out. Oop, not quite there. There we go. There's the 24. And then we're going to need 20 iron plates. 10 here. O, building, equipment workshop. 6, so 16. 16 iron plate. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. There we go. So we should be able to do the upgrade and build our equipment workshop. So Q, equipment workshop. Spin it around with the middle mouse wheel. See if we can't get it lined up. And we'll put it out a little. No, I'll keep it close. Hopefully I can walk back and forth between the two without having to jump. Yes, I can. Awesome. Alright, so in here is where we can build the portable miners, which, hey, we could do 5 of them already. But we want to upgrade the hub first, so let's do that. Again, I'm using control and clicking. There we go. We're ready to upgrade. Let's do it. See what we get. Ah, a couple of walls. And a light over at the craft bench.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub feature, Biomass Burner, Scanner feature, Copper, new buildings and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 7th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Yep, alright, so we're starting to get into a little bit of automation here. Once we are able to unlock Hub Upgrade 3, we'll get access to a constructor and some concrete and be able to scan for limestone. So let's see what we can do about getting some portable miners going. I can't make any at the moment. I need 2 plates and 4 rods each. Let's see. So I want to make, let's do 3 of them. So that'll be 6 plates. And 12 rods. Not quite going to have enough. But we'll build 2 and go over to the iron deposit. Put down 2, grab a little bit more iron to make the 3rd. Alright, let's go over to our iron deposit, which I think I said was right over here. Grab some of this for the biomass burner. Yep, there it is over here. These are normal, so we'll go into our tab, which is our inventory, and we'll put a miner in here. Place it down, and wrong buttons, tab, nope, not that one, this one, and we'll place it there. If we open the portable miner, we'll see it is picking up the iron ore at a rate of 40 per minute. and full there. And we'll shoot back over here and make one more portable miner for it. Oh. Helps if I refine this stuff first, huh? Alright, here we go. There we go. And I need at least 2, 4. Stop that. Then we'll get some rods. And we'll come back over here. And make... Oh, well, we can make 3. Let's make 3. And we will now run back over to our nodes. Put some on this one. Okay, and then we're going to collect these in a moment. I need to... Yeah, we're going to collect these in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to pick up what we have in here. Let's grab all of that.
Harvest.
Grab all of that. And then the other one was down there. Grab that.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World
Grab that.
President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Yeah, we'll get there, Ada. I just can't get up there right now to get it. So, back off. No, I'm just kidding. So, let's hop over here. And, moment, what have we unlocked? We can scan for copper. So we're going to need that. So we're going to need more portable miners. So, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, 400, that's going to take a little bit. Yeah, so I'll start making some ingots, and then we can start making some more plates and rods. And then we'll go on a copper hunt. So let me get the ingots going, and we'll be back when it's almost done. Starting it up now. Let's see it closer to 0. Actually, let's jump in here for a second. Let's stop that. Let me go to the codex, because we can try to automate some of this, I believe, now. So if I go to buildings, yeah, we have a smelter available. We need 5 rods and 8 wire to make a smelter. I don't think we have any... I don't think we have any conveyors yet, but that's okay. We could at least put some stuff in a smelter, run it off the biomass generator, and have it make the ingots for us instead of standing at the bench. Well, we also, while that's going, we can go do other things. So let me make some rods, and I gotta find. Let's find copper. So if we scan, okay, we got iron ore and copper ore now. There's some copper right over there. Let me make sure I have my zapper. We are at full health. Oh, I think I see it. Probably going to be some creatures over here. Ooh, that was a mushroom looking thing. Oh, yep, one of them fly pod thingies. Okay. Tab. Let's get healthy. Alright, good enough. Zapper. And I do have a portable miner already. So let's just hop on. This is copper ore normal. Alright. And I'll just grab a little bit more. Make sure we get enough wire. Okay. So now we should head back to... Oh, wait. Let's put down a portable miner. There we go. And let that collect. And now... So we have bacon agaric. That's consumable to restore 2 health segments. And our barrel nuts. Cool. So let's run back over here now. Again, we're going to want that stuff for making biomass to fuel our generator. So here's the generator. Insert fuel. This 80 liters per minute. So we'd only have 2 minutes of fuel for that. What if we did wood? 12 per minute. Okay. We get a few more minutes anyway. So let's make sure we make some rods. That should be enough rods. Let's make a few copper ingots. Okay, now let's make some wire. Okay. Now off the back here, let's set up a smelter. It's going to be messy at first, but it always is, because we don't have base building stuff yet. So let's just put it right there. And then we need power. Oh, I don't have power line though. I need to make a cable. Alright. I can make 3. What's left of the wire? That's all I need. I only need 1 at the moment. Okay. We'll make iron ingots, and we will put in there. So it'll run until it runs out of biomass, or that's empty. Let's go see what this hard drive needs. I think we're gonna run into some creatures though. I think we saw hogs over there. Oh. That's interesting. Yep, there's some hogs. Just go kill them off. They're kind of slow in some spots. If you get them just right, they don't get you. There we go. We pick up the remains. There's the other one. There it is. So those will be useful later. So what does this thing need? 21 rotors. Oh boy. And we don't have our map yet either. Alright, so eventually we'll be able to open that. There's also items usually sprinkled around these crash sites that are like later game stuff. Like here's some wire we can pick up so we don't have to make it. There's some more cable. So we pick those things up. Look at this. Reinforced encased industrial beam. We'll pick up those. Modular frames. We'll eventually be able to manufacture all those things, but we can't yet, so it's kind of neat to have in case we come across something that we have a use for it. But, alright, let's just make note one more time. We need 21 rotors. We're not going to be able to make those for a while. That's a power slug down there. Oh, and a spitter. Oh, I hate those things. Those are a pain. Can't do anything with that yet. How's our smelter doing back here? Huh. He's a friendly, well, kind of friendly. He's annoying, but he can't hurt you. It's almost done. How's our biomass burner? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so what's our next achievement we need again? Hub upgrade 3. We have all the wire we need. We need 9 more rods and 20 steel plates. So, here we go. I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's go grab some ingots out of our smelter. And we'll add some more ore in there. Make a bunch of plates here. Alright, that's plenty. And let's unlock 3. Select milestone. There we go. Upgrade. And what do we get? Ooh. Something. Look at a roof. More lights.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Feature
Oh.
Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 8th objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 4. Note: use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Alright. So now we gotta do update 4. That looks like a moose up there. Can't really do anything with this, can we? Interesting. Little beds, a locker. Looks like maybe a fridge. Fridge freezer right here, maybe. It's pretty cool. And a bathroom. Excellent. Alright, what do we need for upgrade 4? We're gonna get conveyor belts. Awesome. And inventory slots. Nice. So we need steel plates, cable, and concrete. So let's select the milestone so we can have it in our upper right to see what we need. Can we do all the plates yet? We need 75. So let that run for a minute. We'll be right back. Still not enough. Do we have the constructor yet? We do. So, yeah. Let's put a constructor out here if we can. Nope, I need a reinforced plate for that. Alright. Instead, we'll just grab some more ingots. And I'll do it the hard way for now. Here we go. See you when we're down closer to 0. Alright, that's almost done. And there we go. So, for the constructor, we said we needed some reinforced plates. In order to build that, we need steel plates, or iron plates rather, and screws. And to make screws, we need rods, iron rods. So, let's make a handful of iron rods. They go pretty quick, so I don't think we need to edit this out. There we go. 100 and something screws. How fast do these go? It's going to take a minute. We'll see you closer to 0. And there we go. We have all our screws. And now we can make 10 reinforced iron plates, which I think is more than enough for a constructor. We might even be able to build 2. So let's make the reinforced iron plates. And there we go. What else, if anything, did we need for the constructor? Open our codex with the O key, the O button on the keyboard. Constructor. Reinforced iron plates, we have plenty. Oh, you know what? Here's a good thing. We can add to a to-do list. So if we want to build a constructor, we can add it to a to-do list, and it shows up right over on the right side. To build one constructor, we need reinforced plate. We need 2, we have 10. Cable, we need 8, we have 50. So we do have enough to build our constructor now. And as you build them, you'll see it disappears from that to-do list over there. So if I hit Q for the build menu, select, oh, and you can also do it from here. If you wanted to add, say I want to build 3 constructors, you do 3 and it changes over here on how many you need. We could actually build 3. How many can we build? 4, 5, 6, nope. We could build 5 with the materials we have on hand, but we only want 1 at the moment, so do 1. Now we'll select it to be able to build, and let's put it right in front of the smelter here. I can get a view on it. Can I line it up? Not really. It's going to be hard. Well, like I said, it's going to be messy. So we'll just do that for the moment. And then what I really need to do, destroy that power cable. It actually gives it back. It's a fully refundable game. When you destroy something, all the materials you used to build it gets returned to your inventory. So that's pretty neat. We'll hit escape there, and then if you look at the bottom, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 have different items. Those are actually hotkeys that you can use. So to build a cable, a power cable, I just hit number 2 on my keyboard, and automatically I'm set to build a power cable. So I can come to there. Ooh, I can't build a power pole yet though. Ugh, because I need rods and concrete. I'm missing iron rod 1 and missing concrete 1. Okay, we're off to find some limestone. I believe that was added to our scanner, yes. And I know we saw limestone early on. 389 that way, 293, 251. $170. We're probably going to run into creatures. Oh, god dang it. Oh, see what I mean? They spawned more. Oh, I hate that. Oh, hear him. Got him. Whew. I hate these things. We'll pick up that. And this is iron ore. It's not even limestone. Oh, there's limestone. Another one. Ah! Ah! Let's get some nuts. Rebuild some of this health. Alright. Good enough to have. Let's get this guy back out. And limestone. It's a normal node, but there's usually a deposit right on top that's pure on everything. Doesn't mean the node's pure, but sometimes it is. And I think I mentioned it, but the level of purity, there's impure, normal, and pure. And the level of purity helps dictate how fast the resource can be extracted. So there we have some, and I'll pick up a little bit more for good measure. Actually, do we have a portable miner on us? We do not. Okay, so I'll just pick up a little bit more. That should be fine. And our base is back over that way. Now those zappy bugs, I don't know what to call them. Those fly thingies. They'll probably be respawned next time we come over here, because we haven't built anything on those nodes. So let's just come back. We'll get some concrete and some more rods, so we can build a power pole. Concrete 23. See when it's closer to 0 on this. Alright, and now I need some rods, so let's make a bunch of rods. I forget how many we needed, so we'll just make a handful. Good enough. Alright, again. Oh, we have a... Oh, right. That pole is red now because it's not connected to anything. We still have 76 wood in there. That's good. Add the rest of what I have. And now I'll come back out. Again, use my hotkey. I'll press number 2 on the keyboard for a power line. Click that. And hey, it's blue. That means we can build a power pole now. And so that one's there. That one's there. So yeah, I'll put the power pole right about here. And then continuing, I'll put a power line there. And a power line there. Good. So now I can set this up to make whatever I wanted it to make. So let's do some iron plates first. And we need to give it some iron ingots. So we'll put one of them in there. This one out of ore. Hello? Oh, there aren't any in there. Ah. Yeah, so we're out of ore. So let's go collect some. Where were they? Right under there. There we go. Collect out of these two as well.
Harvest it.
I can't reach it. Alright, get our smelter going again. Now, when it comes to power, you can actually highlight one of the power poles and press E, and that gives you a rundown of your power usage and requirements. So let's go over that real quick. In orange, we see we're consuming 8 megawatts. Our capacity is this line, and that we can go up to 20 megawatts. We're producing only 8 megawatts, and our max consumption is 8 megawatts, so that's great. So our capacity is way up here, and max consumption and production are equal at this point. So this is where you keep an eye on if you trip it, because if the max consumption and actual consumption, the orange and blue lines, go above that capacity line up top, it'll trip a breaker and all your power will shut down. So we want to keep an eye on that. Alright, so now we have this making iron plates. We have our smelter making some more iron. And what do we need? Oh yeah, I did set it up there. I need 10 concrete. I think we have enough. 20 cable. Yeah, I got 22 concrete. 40 cable, so it's plenty of that. So I just need the iron plates, 75 iron plates. And I currently have 4. Use my sort button. Yeah, I'll currently have 4. So we need 71 more. That's what we're waiting for. So we'll see you when we get closer to it. Actually, while we're waiting for this to finish, let me just go over a little bit of this display here. We can see it's powered and it's constructing. It's using 4 megawatts on our grid. It's taking 6 seconds. Don't have enough iron ingots. Let me add some. There we go. And as you can see, that is perfect. The efficiency right here, we're at 95% efficiency because it ran out of ingots, so its uptime dropped. Now that it's got ingots in there, it should start climbing back up to 100%. So, but 95 to 98% is usually pretty good. You'd like to see 100%, but this is down to like 30%. You really got to analyze. All right, how am I feeding this thing? What's it producing? Where's it going? Is it stuck? Is it stopped? Is it out of power, etc.? And we will encounter that further down the line, so probably another couple episodes with our spaghetti factory. Is what's going to end up being in the initial early game. But yeah, we have plenty of iron plates now, so let's take those and let it continue. And we should be able to do hub upgrade 4 now. And control, click, click, click. We have it all. Upgrade the hub. Alright, what did that give us?
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Alright, so what do we need for hub update 5? This might be a longer episode. I currently have 57 minutes of recorded material. Certainly going to be some edits that you probably heard already or have seen. But I want to try to get the hub upgrades finished for this episode, and then we'll move on from there. So hub upgrade 5 will give us inventory slots, a storage container, and a miner. So yeah, that's going to be great. And we almost have what we need. We just need more concrete, more wire, and more rods. Alright, so let's select that milestone so we can see what we need. And I think we might come over here to our constructor. E. Yeah, let's take those. Select the recipe. Let's do iron rods now. Iron ingots. And do I have enough plates to do... Okay, my hotkeys down the bottom, if you can see it. Down here, this area. Number 3 is a conveyor belt. And yes, it only takes steel plates, and we have enough. So we can take our our smelter that's currently making iron ingots, and we can do a conveyor belt from here into there. That's what I mean by spaghetti belt. That looks ugly. Anyway, now we don't have to manually transport it over there. And now if I hit escape, we can go into the smelter, give it some more raw ore. Oh no, I don't want to take the ingots. Oops. There we go. We'll let that happen. It's because the conveyor's doing it. And eventually, when we have that miner, we'll be able to put a miner on one of the nodes over there. Where is it? Over there for iron. And run a conveyor belt from that miner into the back of the smelter. So then it's 100% automated. So we'll end up with whatever recipe we selected in here. So that's going to take a little bit to make all the iron rods we need. We need a total of 75, and I have 4, so we need 35 more. It's going to be a little bit. But I think we're going to need some more limestone. Do I have enough to make more portable miners so I can put it on limestone? Portable miners. Yeah, oh yeah, we can make some portable miners. We're going to need more rods though. So let's make, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these. 3 and 4, and let's head back over to the limestone. Hopefully those things haven't respawned. You can't do the crouch slide uphill. It just slows you down. But you can do it downhill and on flat surfaces. And again, that's just forward, holding shift down to sprint, hold C to slide, and then spacebar to jump. It's a pretty quick way to get around the map. And those bugs have not respawned yet. That's a good thing. This is our limestone? Yeah. So let's drop 2 portable miners. 1 there. And 1 here. And I'll grab some by hand while those warm up. And I need 20. If I open my codex and I look at parts, I come to, and again I open the codex with the O key, look at concrete, and it's 3 limestone to 1, so I'm going to need 60 limestone to make the 20 concrete. Currently have 15. What are these drilling at? 40 per minute. Cool. So yeah, we should have enough now. If I grab that, grab from here, we have plenty to make the concrete we need. head back to our base here. Or temporary base, because this is all going to change. Speedy. And make the concrete. Alright, there's all the concrete we need. We can make a whole bunch of cable, can't we? We need 50. How many do we have? We have 20. So yeah, let's make the cable while we're here. Need at least 50. It makes it fast, so we'll make 60 or so we can have some for power after we do the upgrade. Yeah, that's good enough. And now let's come over here to our constructor and see where we are on the rods. 67. Almost there. That's the beauty of having the constructor while you're off doing other things. It can be building these for you instead of us standing at the craft bench the whole day. Alright, there's our 75. We'll make a few more because we're probably going to need them for something. So we'll go to like 80 maybe. Alright, we're going to 85. There we go. So let's take these. And we should now have everything we need for upgrade 5. There we go. Control, click on that. Control, click on the wire. Control, click on the concrete. That throws everything it needs in there and upgrade.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Note, there are no notes. Alright. So, complete 6. And this will hopefully end the episode once we've done this. We'll unlock biomass, which is excellent. Basically, it's a way that you can take the leaves and the wood and turn it into this biomass material, which is a lot more efficient than burning straight leaves or straight wood. So it'll last longer in our biomass. It'll also unlock the ability to put an independent biomass burner, which is nice because if I remember right, the biomass burners on the back of the hub here put out 20 megawatts a piece, whereas the standalone biomass burner does 30 megawatts each. So that's nice. And then we'll be able to build the space elevator. So we're going to need concrete, wire, which we have enough of, more iron plates and more iron rods. So we'll select that as a milestone and we'll get to it. Do we have enough limestone to finish up the concrete? No, we do not. But we do have our portable miners going over there, so let's go collect some limestone. Still haven't respawned. That's excellent. And I don't know if putting a portable miner here will stop them from respawning or not. I know when you build on them with like actual buildings and power and all that, they'll stop spawning. But I don't know if a portable miner is enough. Iron ore normal. Let's pick this up while we're here and put a miner on it. Basically claim the node. That way, if it does in fact prevent creatures from returning, then they won't return. We'll find out. Alright, we'll head back to our base. We can see from a distance those lights, everything's green, meaning everything's running. We still have stuff in our biomass burner for fuel. We want to collect some more anyway. And we're going to make the concrete. And there we go. Alright, there's plenty of concrete. And we have the wire. Let's sort this. 233 wire, we need 100, so that's good. We don't need cable. There's our concrete. We have 87. We only need 50, so that's good. Steel plates, we have 28. We need 100. Steel rods, we have 34, and it looks like we need 100. Can't see it. Yeah, 100. So let's go head out to our constructor that's currently making iron rods, I believe. 65. If we take those, we now have 100. So that's enough. So let's switch this over to iron plates. And give it the ingots. This guy has stopped. Let's give him some iron. Probably should collect more iron over there, huh? Keep the smelter going. E, grab all. E, grab all. And then when I do the grab all, I just hit E again and it closes that menu. So E to configure, fill it up, E to exit. That's just the way I do it. I mean, you can do it any way you like, but all right. Do we have more wood? We have 1 wood and we have plant. Wonder if hog remains would work. Oh yeah, 4.8 per minute though. That's not very efficient at all. What about these things? 12 per minute, and it's not even a minute worth of power. Okie dokie. Well, we don't need it. We don't need the second one yet. So let me just add the wood to that. Need 100 steel plates. You know, I can help this along. We'll do some manually as well. Make iron ingots. All right, we're coming up on the ability to make 50, so let's stop there, and we'll make 50 iron plate. Because by the time these are made, we'll probably have the remaining 50. Well, yeah, there we go. We're creeping up on it anyway. But the constructor will have had the rest of what we need. So this is kind of helping it along a little bit, so I don't feel like I'm standing there waiting for the constructor yet. These are almost done. Cool. Let's head over to the constructor. Grab the plates from there. There we go. Iron plates, 64. We have plenty now. We have 142. We only needed 100. And here's the thing to note, just on belts and stuff. The constructor is taking in 30 iron ingot per minute and producing 20 iron plate per minute. So taking in 30 per minute, and the smelter is creating 30 per minute, so 1 every 2 seconds. And so it's an even match. We're perfectly feeding the one constructor. Now the belt is a Mark 1 belt, and if we go into our build menu and look at that real quick, Mark 1 conveyor belt, it can transport up to 60 resources per minute. So we're not using the belt till its full capacity, but that's okay. We have the machines working properly, except for we just ran out of ingots in here. Let's give it another 100 so we can keep going. All right, I think we have everything we need. Let's do this last hub upgrade. Let's see if we're missing anything. Again, control click on that, control click, and control click. We have it all. Upgrade. Nice. Oh!
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Space Elevator, Building Biomass Burner, Part Biomass. Motivational message, congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge, the hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note, future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
All right, well, there we have it. We have completed the hub upgrades. We have the equipment workshop, which we could make portable miners in. What else can we make now? Portable miners and xenozappers. Yep. Okay. We have built up the hub. Oh, look at that. The hub. Cool. A little space ferry, Sky 3, it looks like. Nice. Huh. And we have the 2 biomass burners on the back of this. Oh, that's out. It's red, so it's out of fuel, right? Yes, it is. All right, well, we'll deal with that in the next episode. But we did everything we needed. We found some iron over there, and some limestone and more iron that way. We explored the crashed site over here, and we found out that in order to open that, we're going to need rotors, a lot of them, but that's a later game deal. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first introduction. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and the next episode we'll begin looking at what these different tiers are and continue on. So until next time, have a good one.